Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of 9 in 9 with Watford. Today we take on Blackburn Rovers at Ewood Park in a top of the table clash. We have got an abundance of new signings to introduce to you as well, as the summer transfer window has closed with business having been done. Don't forget, if you enjoy this content, to please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to click that notification bell to know when a new video goes up on the channel. And also don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. Let's dive in to the departures, first of all. As it was a very busy final week of the transfer window. But we have to go back to the middle of August for the first departure. Camilo joined Real Zaragoza for £525,000. Adri Cordera joined Fenerbahce for a fee rising to 14.25. Michael Verrett has gone to West Ham for 1.1 million. Kasper Nielsen has gone out on loan to Falkirk. The other big departure is Tariq John Jules. He joined Bournemouth for £9 million. As you can see, we have brought in a lot of players to replace them. Let's go through them. So I'll try and rattle through these as quickly as I can. We start with Kane, Kenzler, Hayden joined us from Swansea for £5.5 million. A right back, a very good right back. Squad player, could still improve. Pace of 16, acceleration of 16. Other two key attributes, can play right up the right hand side of the field. He's a very good addition to this squad. We continue with Patrick Southam. He has joined us again on loan from Wolverhampton Wanderers. We know all about him. Can play as a centre-half. As you can see, he's suspended. We'll talk about that later. Mr. Reliable Callum Chambers has joined the football club as well from Norwich City. Had him last season, of course. Can play up centre-back or right-back. No-brainer, really, to bring him in. He's on the transfer list. We didn't have many right-backs. We now have two. Maxime Bouchy has joined us from Charleroi in Belgium for a fee of £10.5 million. Can play as a wing-back, so if we want to change to 5 at the back, we can, although 4 is working perfectly at this point in time, to be brutally honest. Pace of 14, acceleration and agility very good, crossing very good as well. Looking forward to seeing what he can do. We went and bought a left back as well. We bought 2 of those as well. It's like 2x2 Noah's Ark jobby. Antonio Gallo has joined us from Genoa. Again, great physical attributes, can get up and down the pitch, which is what we need them to do. Looking forward to seeing what he can do. And the reason that Tariq John Jules was allowed to leave the football club, we have bought in a striker, Tony Martinez, from Wolverhampton Wanderers for a fee of £18.5 million. If it works out, it's going to be a bargain. Pace of 15, finishing of 15. He's currently injured, out with a sprained ankle ligament, so you won't see him today against Blackburn, but it won't be long until we see him in action. Next man in the door is Oliver Schick, a goalkeeper, 3-star goalkeeper. Much better than what we had. £2 million, absolute bargain. Genoa, again, a great place to buy players, it seems, at the moment. Good aerial reach, good agility, good jumping reach as well. Will compete with another goalkeeper for the number 1 jersey. Let's see who that is. And that is Finn Damman, 3.5-star goalkeeper. So he will probably start in goal for us today. £2.2 million from Hanover. Very good physical attributes, balance, jumping reach and natural fitness, all there. Age of 30, regular starter in the prime of his career. That's what we wanted, a goalkeeper that could come in and command, and believe me, Finn will do that. We have improved the defence again once more with bringing in Mark Gurhey from Brentford for £21 million. We have spent a large proportion of the 61 million we had, which the players have gone out the door as well. That kind of balanced itself out. Mark Gurhey's a great player. Physical attributes are very good. 3.5-star defender. 28 years of age now. 52 caps for the Ivory Coast. And I suspect there's going to be plenty more. We managed to bring in a winger from Osasuna, and that's Seko Mari. 26-year-old Frenchman. Can play down the centre, and he's very good down the centre as well. Finishing at 13, acceleration of 14. Has the potential to be a 3.5-star player, so could still improve. £3.8 million. Another one that could prove to be a bargain. Here is our other left back on loan from Hoffenheim. It is Argo, Brazilian. 3.5 star. Can play as a wing back, can play as a left back. Acceleration and agility, very good. Will compete with Gallo for that left back berth. I'm looking forward to see those two go at it. Last two now, and a last minute deal for Marcus Tavernier from Middlesbrough. £5 million. Wanted another option in the wide area, if I'm brutally honest, but can play centre midfield, can play right midfield if we go to a 4, which we haven't done, but we may well do it. He is a very all-round player, can play as a wing-back as well. Thumbs up from me, 29 years old now. Looking forward to seeing if he can take it to the Premier League. And the last man in the door is Luke Amos on loan from Queen's Park Rangers, a squad player, just to fill a gap that we had in the centre of midfield. Looking forward to seeing what Luke can do. So following the complete demolition of Charlton last time around, we got through to the second round of the Carabao Cup, thanks to a 3-1 win over Burton Albion. Wilshire, Kadira and Jack Deal with our goals. We beat Queen's Park Rangers by 3-0. Mbolo, John Jules and Joe Hickman with the goals. We saw off Ipswich to continue our great start to the season. Mbolo, John Jules and Samu with the goals. We managed to scrape past Cheltenham. This is where Patrick Southam came into it. Was sent off on his debut, so he's suspended for a couple of Carabao Cup games. Jack Deal had put us in front and we made it through to round 3. And last time out, we swept aside West Ham. Cole Palmer with 2 goals. Samu with the other one as we finished 3-1 winners. So our reward for getting through to the third round of the Carabao Cup is to take on Southampton, former club of mine, of course. So we'll be interested to see if we can do that. Obviously, we are top of the league, so we are top of the league. Blackburn are second. So it's first against second today. Burnley have played a game already. They played on Friday night. They've got 12. Luton have got 10. Reading and Birmingham both on 9. Crystal Palace outside on 8. Loads of sides on 7. Let's look down the bottom quickly, as it's very early days. Ipswich are bottom of the table with 1, along with Preston. Portsmouth have got 3, but then there's loads of sides on 3, including QPR, West Ham, Sunderland, Stoke, Middlesbrough as well. So we very much concentrate on the top 2 today. The new signings are in the squad. Are they in the team? Let's find out. So plenty of players making their debut for us today, but Blackburn start with Collins in goal, Stewart, Phillips, Segura, Pickering, Perez, Stewart, Gordon, Wright, Rankin Costello with Thornton up front. We start with Darman starting in goal for us. Kenzler Hayden is in the starting lineup. Gerhi makes his debut as well. McIntyre, Gallo making a debut. Schmidt, Amos making a debut. Samu, Palmer and Bolo with Mara making a debut as well. And I've just seen a comment on the right-hand side saying, Gerhi starting? What? Yes, he is starting for us. Can we continue our good start to the season against our closest rivals at this point, Blackburn, with the new players looking to bed in? There was a lot of transfer activity happening towards the end of the window. It was very chaotic. Hopefully they can all settle pretty quickly. Not expecting the 7 against Charlton, but I am expecting us to win today. He sends it down the field, win the header. Don't, but Kenzler Hayden will pick it up. He's been very good, Kenzler Hayden, so far. Seems like a new signing, but he's been here longer than most. As Samu's inside the penalty area and he fires it well over the bar. More composure, please. That is why he's got finishing at 10. Those 2 goals against Charlton, don't let them deceive you. Gerhi into Palmer. And he got a hat-trick on the opening day, of course. Stewart with the header to Gallo. Plays it looking for Mbolo. It's a good angle. Oh, off the side netting. Maybe should have tried to square it. Maybe. Free kick. Cole Palmer with it. Can he get it over the top of the wall? He can. He can't beat Brad Collins, though. Great save from the goalkeeper. Was definitely heading in the top corner, that one. We have a chance from the corner. Going to be Mbolo to take it. Anybody going to get their head on it? And we are. McIntyre heads over the bar. Plenty of Watford fans in attendance. They do travel well to Watford. Another corner. Mbolo with it once more. And we have a better header this time around. Phillips heads it away. Stewart will pick it up for Blackburn. They look to try and break forward. Someone's with him. I'm assuming that's Gallo, although Gallo might well be in the centre. I'm trying to learn hairstyles at the moment. Rankin Costello gets the shot away. Good block by Kenzler Hayden. And he'll do enough to keep it alive. Samu played it across. And Bolo's lost out to Gordon. Thornton. Into Perez. Phillips. Cross into Segura. Phillips once more looking over the top for Rankin Costello. Heads it down for Gordon. Did he make the run in time? Darman with the save. He was offside anyway. Think? No? Given a corner. Okay. Thought the linesman waved his flag. No. Going to be Pickering to take that corner. Ball in towards the centre. McIntyre heads it away. Can we break out? No, Schmidt just whacks it down the field. Jesus Christ. Free kick. Pickering in the centre of the field. Left foot. Wide of the post. It skims the top of the bar, actually. Closer than it seems. And that is half-time. Blackburn 0, Watford 0. Plenty of chances for both sides. Definitely dominating possession, so we might move on to positive because we are dominating possession of the football. We've been the better team. Yeah, I think so. You weren't bad, but you can still improve. You weren't bad, you can still improve. You weren't bad, but you can still improve. Let's go. Come on. Stewart with the throw. Throws it into Perez. Perez. I hate saying the name Perez. The Tottenham fan, like a swear word, sends it down the field. Long kick down the field. He heads it forward. Amos picks it up. Kenzler Hayden. Trying to run from right back. That's got a bit of pace about him. Plays it on to Cole Palmer, who's got some pace about him as well. Goes back into Schmidt. Slows the play down. Plays it back into Palmer. Will he go across the front of the goalie? Well, Bolo rolls it in the net. There we go. 46 minutes on the clock. Jordi Mbolo with his third goal of the season. And it's a tap-in. But we like a tap-in. He was one of the players we were desperate to keep hold of in the summer. We had offers. We didn't accept them. That's why. Because he gets into the right area and he taps the ball in the net when it arrives. 1-0 Watford. On to Kenzler Hayden. There we go. Goes inside him. And Palmer trying to split the switch on again. Colin sends it down the field. Looking for Stewart or any of the Blackburn players to attack it. No one attacks it. We pick it up with Palmer. Mara's going down the centre. Offside. Don't stay onside, please. Not sure what that is in Spanish. But he plays it towards the back post for Mbola. And he gets the shot away from the angle. That's a beauty. On the volley. And Mbola has his second goal in as many minutes. We have our second goal too. Beautiful goal. Cole Palmer just keeps hold of the ball. Obviously they were running offside. Chips it towards the back post. From this angle, he has no right to score. But he does. 2-0. Pickering looking for a response for Blackburn. Oh, it's over the bar, is it? No, it's off the line. Kenzler Hayden. Pickering in. Palmer gets it away. Just about got away with that one. Yeah, he picks it up. Hayden. On towards Palmer. In towards Mara. Looking for number 3. Trying to play it through to Samu. There's too many Blackburn players there. Perez. Segura. Phillips looking for Gordon. Flicks it into Thornton. Blackburn looking to try and get themselves back in the game. Right. Looking for Gordon once more. Got to work off the ball, lads. And we are. To be fair, we're getting back in numbers. Stewart has a shot towards Rankin Costello. It's in the bottom corner. That is a very good ball into the box. And Blackburn are back in the game. The goals are flying in the second half. First half we had half chances. They are all going in now. Gordon with the ball back into Stewart. Little chip towards the back post. Rankin Costello gets beyond all the defenders. 1-2. Rate them? I think we do. A bit of a poor bit of play from us. Not really worked. Cole Palmer with the ball into the centre. Collins picks that up. Collins sends it down the field. Rankin Costello gets away from Hayden. Okay, he's gone across with him though. Plays it into Stewart. Plays it onto Perez. Oh, it's over the bar. I want Perez scoring a goal. Coming down the field, looking for some players to play it to. Mara heads it down, but Schmidt is not there to the ball. Come on, son. Got to keep working. Stewart. Coming down the left-hand side. Plays it in towards the centre and headed over by right. We might have to make a change. It's all going one way at the moment, isn't it? Let's have a look at the change. We'll go back. No, we'll stay on positive. The positive has been working. Well, it's going to be Schmidt to come off. Not having a great game. Tavernier is going to come on. Cole Palmer's going to go down the centre. Corner to Blackburn. Anyway, Pickering with the ball into the centre. Headed away by McIntyre. Or Samu, actually. Combination of the two, perhaps? Yeah. Cool. Perez. Plays it into Thornton. Onto Rankin Costello. Oh my goodness me. That is a good effort. That is a very good effort from Rankin Costello. 2-2. We have thrown a 2-goal lead away, folks. 20 minutes to play. And as it comes from nothing. Perez with the ball across into Thornton. And we should be tighter to him. Darman just waves goodbye to him. He's got no chance from that distance. 2-2. Heading into a final 20-minute showdown, perhaps. Free kick to Blackburn. Castledine with it. Plays it in towards the centre. Headed over the bar. No, it hits it. Goodness me, what are we doing? Right, we've got 13 minutes to play. We're going to make a couple of changes. Try and stem the tide. Mara's going to come off. Bobby Clark is going to come on. Samu is going to come off. Brett Wiltshire is going to come on. See what we can do on the last 10 minutes or so. Blackburn have done well to get back in the game. Looked like we were going to take it away from them. And it wouldn't be a bad result, this one, against a side that are in and around us. But 2-0 up, you expect to win the game, don't you? And that's the annoying thing from this afternoon. 5 minutes of added time. Are we going to see anything from it? We are. I go around the outside, looking for Cole Palmer. We've got Clark in the centre and Bolas at the far post looking for a hat-trick. He tries to try and play it to him. Will he get it in the net? No, he heads it wide. He's offside anyway. Doesn't matter. Collins with the free kick. Sending it down the field once more. Gallo hits it on. Pike picks it up. Perez. Gallo picks it up once more. Looking for Clark. That's a good ball in behind. Can he finish it? No, it's gone out for a corner. Chance from it though, perhaps. It's going to be Mbolo to take the corner. Can we do anything with it? Ball in towards the centre. He tries to rise. Perez beats him to it. And we are going to reach full time. It looks like it's going to finish 2-2. Looks like we've got a Desmond on our hands. And Stewart plays it into Pickering. Segura with the ball, plays it on to Stewart. And that is full time. Blackburn 2, Watford 2. Second half was much better. And Bolo had us 2 goals in front, but 2 goals from Rankin Costello. One an absolute beauty, it has to be said. Means the points are shared. Does mean both sides remain unbeaten at the top of the championship table. 13 points apiece. Nottingham Forest have moved into the playoffs in the early season table with a win over Sunderland. Luton have dropped out of it. But again, obviously, it's very early days in the season. Portsmouth picking up a good point down the bottom, catapulting them up to 18th. As I say, it's very early days. Let's see what we're going to do next time. So what we're going to do, we're going to take on Brentford, we're going to take on Reading, we're going to take on Southampton in the Cup, Cardiff and Millwall. We will come back at the start of October for the home game with Nottingham Forest. So that is very much 2 points dropped, but will it be 1 point gained by the end of the season? Obviously, I said when we beat Charlton, we wouldn't come up against sides like that every week. Blackburn are a much tougher nut to crack, as they proved. Thanks to Rankin Costello for the most part. A lovely goal from Mbolo from our perspective as well. But it was a very entertaining 2-2 draw. So yes, as I mentioned, we will come back to that game with Nottingham Forest next time around. Don't forget, if you enjoyed today's video, to please leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Don't forget to leave me a comment if you've got anything to say. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.